Alright, everybody, so welcome back once again. Last session, you all continued your journey through the Amber Temple, discovering more Amber sarcophagi, subjecting your bodyguard, Gore, to a couple of these dark gifts, or what it might have just been one, I'll double check that. But subjecting Gore to the horrors that you all have, that some of you have subjected yourselves to. Gifts, dark gifts, to which the drawbacks are as of yet unknown. What? Can't be too terrible, right? So, continuing your search through, you are, of course, searching for the Sun Sword, a powerful weapon that has been prophesied to be an integral tool in your fight against the vampire Strahd. Through some circumstance and fortune, you have discovered that the Sun Sword is in fact here, in a sealed vault at the back of the temple's main cavern. Although you have, as of yet, been unable to find a way into the vault, the front door being locked beyond your means to enter. So, after fighting off several of the temple's denizens, a couple of intruders being seen on their way, and still quite a bit to explore, we will return back to the Amber Temple. And, with that, you can all level up to 10.
Wait,
Or 9, I'm sorry, to
9?
9. To 9. Your next level.
Oh.
Go ahead and take your next level.
Yeah, excuse me. Sir, I would love to be level 10.
Yeah, go ahead and level
Actually,
up to 9.
sir and or ma'am or helicopter in this sort of daily environment.
Go ahead and level up.
There's a convenient level up button on Roll20 now.
There is, in
Does
fact,
that
a convenient level
include?
up.
Does that include a long rest?
We will do a long rest included level up here.
Yes.
Follow-up question: do I have to mark it off as a long rest for my counter?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Shit.
All right, Gore, pass the bone chips.
You know, something I love is literally we gave Gore like 2 dark gifts. He's now super smart. He can cast suggestion 3 times a day.
He's gonna
Teacher
make
world
his
leader
own.
right there.
See, now we just gotta hope that he doesn't reevaluate his choice in religions in worshiping the head of a
Right?
goat.
What the hell is this?
What the hell is what?
The level 9 thing for blood hunters.
Oh.
Everybody, so we will go ahead and assume that after getting into this place, you have shored things up and taken a long rest in here. Luckily for you all, the wandering enemies have been dealt with.
Wandering?
I said what I said.
Means we have the run of the place.
Yeah, looking through.
I get 3rd level spells, y'all.
What?
Yay.
What level spells?
3rd level. Yeah,
Third
he
level
gets
spell.
3rd level.
Is it really level
Yeah.
9 when you finally get access to 3rd level spells?
I know, it seems really late, doesn't
It
it?
does seem really
Yeah.
late. So who gets cool stuff at level 9?
I'm gonna need a minute. I gotta
Or-
really
yeah.
retool my spells here.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I have.
Right, re-going through spells and all that good stuff.
Oh, I too can now cast suggestion.
Suggestion
Oh,
battle.
I already have suggestion. I can swap that out if you want me to.
I mean, it's just a second. It's just another spell slot. Another like spell I can learn. So
Gotcha.
borrowed knowledge. Ooh, no.
Hmm.
Healish rebuke.
I wanted that. Switch that out.
Gore has the intelligence and the suggestion.
Yeah.
And then Lee has the Hellhounds, the Dragon Wings, and the Fire Giant strength.
Yes.
Yes.
And as a result, has to eat bones.
Yes.
And Varanus has the Finger of Death and Evasion.
I took seeming and synaptic static.
Awesome. For your spell. So I was like, you didn't take any dark gifts.
Oh, you're talking about the dark
yeah,
gifts.
the dark gifts. Yep.
Oh.
I know, don't either.
Lee, please roll a d100 and pick low or high before you roll.
Hi. I don't know what that means.
Varanus, please roll a d100 and pick low or high before you roll.
Low.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I also I think need to attune to the Amulet of Non-Detection. So I'm gonna have to do that during the rest.
Got it. Lee, please pick low or high for Gore.
Hi.
Okay.
Do I roll or okay?
Nope, I got it. Okay. Once everybody is done with your level up, go ahead and just drop done into the chat so we know when we're ready to move on.
I am almost done.
No worries, no rush. All good. Still some things.
Okay.
I still can't figure out why I see a big old circle with checkerboard on it on these doors and windows buttons, but you all don't. Even when I log in as my bot on my other computer on my other screen, I still see a checkerboard there. It's so weird. Like with the new doors and windows tool, it's got to be some sort of interaction with my virtual tabletop. It's the only thing I can think of it being.
But yes,
That's really weird.
I get more charisma and I switched out Phantasmal Killer for Dimension Door and Polymorph.
Nice.
So
Good choices.
Okay. Okay, good stuff. You are all very brave, or at least two of you are very brave.
is it bravery or stupidity is a better question.
You know, those two things are very, very often the same thing.
It's a very thin line.
Okay, Veronis, you're just going through spells.
I'm just about done.
Okay, cool. We shall wait then. APIs need a reset.
I now can turn invisible if need be.
Nice. Helpful.
to turn into Strahd with a NASCAR crop top at some point.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay.
Whoops.
After your rest, you all notice that Gore has regained no hit points. He kind of stands.
Oh, no.
Ugh, looks at himself. I've not recovered from my injuries.
Do you need to eat some bones?
He stands straight and says, "My new intellect seems to have come at a cost." And he looks over towards Liam. "I will fight with you to the end, however soon that end may be."
You heal him, Aurelia.
How many points is he out from max? Oh, he's messed up. Okay. Let me take the front lines for this little run, Gore. You know, you have a family and all that stuff. You know, you have more to lose.
He raises one of his spears, says, "I am still effective at range."
I mean, if he wants to fight in the front, let him fight in the front.
Well,
Well, indeed. So,
press on.
where to, everyone?
We need to get to this vault.
I mean, we need to find a way in.
Didn't one of you learn of a way to get inside places?
I mean, I did,
Dimension
but,
door.
but I don't know if there's wards blocking me from getting inside. That's the issue.
Mm.
Also, if you if you land in concrete, you're kind of dead.
That's worth the risk.
I mean, it's the risk of breaking my nose, or I don't know.
Not so bad. We have others here who have taken bigger risks. Varanus.
I mean, what are you doing? Stop giving me your hands, damn it! I'm just looking at the sarcophagi.
It's all for the greater good.
Right, all three of the sarcophagus are all like reaching out little tendrils towards you, as they always do.
We're so used to it now.
Hey,
Go
Jim.
away.
Perhaps the tendrils will know a way in.
I mean, do you even know if they speak or not?
33.
Good
I mean,
point.
they motion. You know, they
So far, I know of only one way to speak to them.
If you're telling me to touch it, I am not doing that.
So Gore would step forward and say, "I offer myself as further tribute."
look, listen.
You know, don't. You would
Yes.
not.
We haven't touched any of the ones. Did we? No, we didn't touch the ones here,
None
right?
of the ones in here now.
Okay.
Doesn't matter
Sure.
anyway. They probably don't speak any languages any of you
Yeah.
understand.
One
Or
of them begins to make motions inside of the sarcophagus. Hand motions, if you will. Does anybody know thieves can't?
Nope.
Mm.
Oh Lord.
No?
I mean,
we have no rogue.
I only
What's-
know Elvish.
Okay.
What's this one doing?
I mean, it just looks like sign language.
Yeah,
to
it
me.
basically is just trying to use sign language, but Thieves' Cant is the only one that I know of that exists on the Sword Coast officially.
Yeah, unfortunately, common sign language is not quite in the module yet.
We should. I really don't want to take any more dark powers. Really,
Listen.
Veronis Boulevard.
It's just a door. I'm sure we can find a way to get through it.
I
Don't we have a
mean,
There's gotta be a
don't we have a thingy for secrets? Is that a thing I saw on the, or did we not identify it yet?
There's a Wand of Secrets.
Wand
Yeah,
of-
you do in fact have a
Wand
Wand
of
of Secrets. That identifies hidden doors.
Well, there you go.
Look, I
You
don't
mean
have
the-
the wand.
Do you mean the lens of true sight?
No, wand of secrets.
Magic items, player items. Yeah, you all have it.
We have. Yeah.
With 3 charges while holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges. If a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. 1d3
Oof.
expended charges daily at dawn.
Oh, we should have used that a few times by now.
Look, I don't have it in my possessions. I'm telling you.
And Gore
get
didn't
these-
know you had it, so he couldn't recommend using it.
And Gore, please do not touch another one of those things. I don't want to see your head going pop.
He nods.
So I say so.
Reaches out his hand towards one, looking at Lee.
No. Later.
Later.
Oh my god. Am I gonna have to, touch it so that you don't touch it? I swear to god.
What?
What? No. Nope. Where's the spray bottle?
Where's the spray bottle? Dude, spray bottles are so clutch when it comes to cats sometimes, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my cat has gotten into the habit of jumping up onto my nightstand and chewing on my fabric charger cords.
Wait, what?
She's
Oh
an
my
idiot. She is
God.
a giant idiot. But what I did is I got an empty spray bottle and just put it on my nightstand. She won't go near it now. With the fear in her.
Wow.
Damn.
The thing that worked with my cats instead of water is just have a compressed air can around.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
Alright, so what'll it be, everyone?
as they say, either finish or get off the pot. If you're going to do it, do it. If not, let's go see what's going on with this vault.
So where are you all going? Are you going to the main floor? There's no need for you to walk the entire way when we can just teleport you there.
I mean, I guess we'd go back up the stairs, right?
Okay, top of the stairs.
Don't see any other way around. Unless there's a secret door.
There you go. Top of the stairs.
I think we said this was the door right here.
The door to the vault is directly beneath you.
Oh, okay.
Fuck.
Can I? Okay, so at the door to the vault, can I do an Arcana check to see if there's any arcane wards protecting it or whatever?
I'll
It
use-
already has been confirmed by the Nothics that the door to the vault is magically sealed.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Is there any way I can then check to see if I can dimension door inside of such said vault with an Arcana check?
I mean, you can attempt a dimension door, but I believe there are stipulations that if you don't know where you're going, you could end up not where you want to go. Let's see. If you teleport yourself from your current location to another spot within range, you have exactly the spot desired. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating the distance and direction, such as 200 feet straight downward or upward to the northeast. So you could assuming that you trust your intuition on what the room is shaped like and what might be in there, you could get in there.
And assuming that literally the only thing protecting the vault is a door.
Yeah. That's the big issue. Is I can bring one other creature with me.
Okay.
The creature must be within 5 feet of me casting the spell.
Oliver, do you have the ability to remove magic?
I do not.
Unfortunately, I do not have that ability either.
Well, we could try breaking it down like the other ones.
Yeah. May as well give that a shot.
I am gonna back way over here.
So let's go ahead and put you all down onto, assuming Aurelia didn't just leap down 30 feet.
Oh.
Leap.
Walk down the wall.
I did not.
I'm flying. I'm
Here,
flying.
let me gather you all up and teleport you to the proper area here.
Ah, I can fly.
A lot of jumps because.
Or a lot of jumps. That tracks. Okay. Okay. So what do you want to do?
So, what is the overall scope of this door? Is it just like a set of doors? Is this like a huge door?
I shall describe before you the door. Okay. It is a set of amber doors, similar to the ones that you have seen elsewhere. However, these ones are far more intricately designed, with scenes of amber giants marching through droves of what looks like people beneath their feet being crushed.
Right.
Well.
Was this door open?
Wait, that was opened?
Oh,
We just
Been
never checked it.
it's been there.
Were we so scared of flame skulls that we never checked that?
Probably.
That makes sense.
That tracks.
Where's his eyes?
Anyway,
Is
hold
the-
on. Let's go into the other
So,
room. that's
Lee,
not-
you can see that there was once amber doors sealing this great stone room, but they have been smashed. The pieces are lying amid crushed bones, armor, and weapons.
You may want to give a quick check this time before you just blunder into another room.
I am not
mean-
the best at checking. I think Gore is officially better at checking things now.
His wisdom is average.
Perception, right?
Yeah?
That works.
So, Aurelia, as you look inside, you can see that this was once the scene of a rather lopsided battle. It appears that several thieves broke into this area and looted it, or began to loot it, but were captured but were confronted and pulverized by something massive.
Interesting.
With a 22, you do recognize that it was likely one of the Amber Golems that did all of these people in. And Aurelia, as you enter, one of the pieces of broken furniture nearby, laying on the ground, slowly begins to drift into the air. And
Ghost.
Oh, right.
telekinetic thrust.
Goddamn poltergeist.
Yep, so the API is apparently broken, but when that object does come hurling at you, Aurelia. And with that, we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Those friggin' poltergeists have never worked.
Aurelia, that is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
4 bludgeoning.
4?
4.
It's not that bad.
Big damage,
Alright.
big damage.
Yep. Big money, no whammies.
Ah, my APIs are broken.
Yeah, we just took down one of those amber golems, and this ghost is like, "I'll throw a chair at them."
Broken it is. Okay, fine.
I just realized something. With 25 strength and wings, I can carry someone and just drop them.
Yeah.
Oh.
That tracks. Okay.
But not poltergeist, because
Lee, you are up.
Just really quickly, what's my flying speed? The same as my walking speed?
Let's see.
I
was
think
50 feet, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
think
say
it was
50.
50 feet, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
50 feet.
Okay.
You also still got the Hellhounds to summon,
Yeah.
and
I'm
your
gonna
Fire
chill.
Giant Strength.
Ghost hasn't popped up yet, right? So
They are invisible.
invisible. I see. Well, I go here.
Okay.
And I swing right here.
Okay. You hit nothing.
All right, I swing right here. Right next to it.
Okay. You still hit nothing, but air.
I don't know what's going on. That's my turn.
piss off, ghost.
Really?
My intelligence is 12. I don't know what's going on.
You can tell that the chair was flung at you from right here. Oh, you can't see that ping. From right here.
Okay, so right there.
So, to avoid blindly swinging anymore, you all can make perception checks at the start of your turn to see if you can pinpoint a location. Attacks will still be made at disadvantage, but we will allow some checks to see if you can pinpoint the location of these geists.
Yeah, I would like to perception check the exact location of where that thing just threw a chair at me from.
Okay. Yeah, it's right over here.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't really have attacks, but, you know, if I generally have an idea... actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something unique for this. I'm gonna do dancing lights, and then I'm gonna put up to about, like, 2 or 3 in the general area where the poltergeist was.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll say that'll negate any check necessary to track them.
I believe I have to specify a color. I'm gonna make the lights purple, and then I'm gonna take 2 steps back, and then my turn there.
Okay. Objects begin rising up off of the floor all throughout the room. And a piece of furniture is thrown at Lee first. Lee, that is a 16 to hit.
That'll miss.
And one is thrown at Aurelia. Aurelia, only a 9 to hit. Veronis, one comes flinging at your direction with an 8 to hit.
Miss.
And finally, past everyone else towards Bolivar. It's only an 11 to hit Bolivar.
Oh, that misses.
All right. Veronis, you are up.
All right. So where did the one that the chair that flew at me come from?
Right here. Right over in that direction.
Better
Yep.
way of doing things. Okay. Verona's just gonna focus really hard and shoot towards where it came from.
Okay, it will be a disadvantage.
I won't use sharpshooter.
All right. That does hit.
Okay.
piercing.
And I'm going to use my brand new Arcane Jolt ability to add 2d6 force damage.
Nice. Wow. Okay.
Woo!
Yeah, you all see a bright flash as a spectral being briefly enters into sight and then vanishes. You have slain one.
Cool. Can
Not
I
too bad.
identify any other origin points?
Make a perception check.
Couldn't find it.
Yes, yes, you can. There is another one up directly north of Lee. 10 feet north of
Alright.
Lee.
I'll do one of my classic prone maneuvers and shoot between Lee's legs.
That is another hit. For 12. Fantastic. Okay.
Too close.
And Carlotta's gonna stomp over me as I'm prone on the ground and stand next to Lee.
Okay.
I guess she can use a ready action rend on any ghost that comes close.
Okay. All right, Boulevard.
Can't see them. Don't have a way to see them. I don't know. I guess I'll also hold my action to chill touch. Hopefully they're not immune to necrotic. If I see one come up within 120 feet.
Okay. We did say that you can make a perception check to try and figure out where one of them are at, and since one of them threw a chair at you, you would certainly be able to try and figure out the general location. But do you need to see the target for chill touch?
No.
No? Okay. So you could hold your action, but you could make an attack at your perceived direction that they are in.
Yeah, they're probably not going to show up, so I guess I will try the perception check.
Okay.
So here we go.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, 12. You still do not know.
Okay.
All right.
Then I will just hang out. I'll take a step back.
Okay.
And hang out. All right.
All right, Lee.
Okay. I'm assuming I see the arrow sticking out of the one, or
Yeah, you would have
Actually-
definitely seen it strike right there. You'll still be at disadvantage, but you know now that there is one up there.
10 feet up, you said?
10 feet up, yeah.
Like right here.
You
Okay.
are on top of it.
Then short sword swing here.
That is a hit.
14.
Another flash of light, and another one goes down.
And the one that aimed at Aurelia is like somewhere over here.
Correct. She's got dancing lights hovering over it, so yeah, it's right there.
Okay, so there's my movement to. Do I have a second attack? Oh, I do not. I do. Short sword.
Oof.
Nope.
Indeed.
Yep, now my turn there.
Okay. Aurelia.
Since I can, I'm guessing I can see the one that's over here, right?
Yes, you do have your dancing lights floating
Um,
over it.
All right, I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver on it then. Oh God, 6 and 1. God damn it.
So you can't see it. You just know where it is.
Never mind,
Yeah,
right.
so we can't use anything that relies fully on sight.
And I'm pretty sure all of my stuff relies on sight. Fine. I think the next best thing I can do is maybe move a dancing lights like 10 feet over here, just in case there's like one that comes toward Lee. And
So
I
just
gotta
as
end
just
my-
as a point of order, we're using dancing lights to indicate where one that you already know is there is for your friends.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, the best thing I can do right now is Bardic Inspiration to Lee, and I can end my turn, because everything for me relies on sight, unfortunately, so...
Okay. And that does bring us around to their turn once again, and You all see Aurelia. You all see not Aurelia. You all see Carlotta begin to be lifted up off the ground. I need a strength check from Carlotta.
All right. Athletics or just strength?
Athletics is fine. Ooh. Carlotta is lifted up off the ground and hurled at you, Veronis.
Okay.
All right, I need you to make a
Does-
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, does being prone help me at all?
It does. You have advantage. Okay. With advantage, you roll out of the way just in time to avoid Carlotta being crashed onto the ground. Carlotta does take 12. It's times 3, so 12 bludgeoning damage Carlotta takes. And then, following the example of its compatriot, it's going to try to lift Lee off the ground. Lee, make a strength check.
Strength check.
Athletics.
Oh,
Where does Carlotta land?
Right next to you.
There.
Yeah, that's fine.
Does it smash into gore? That would be hilarious.
It threw it at you, so we'll not do anything else there. But I do have to do something real quick here. Is contested. Okay. Lee, you do manage to maintain your footing. You are not lifted. Brings us to Veronis.
Hmm. So I saw Lee being lifted.
Yes, you did, and you saw Carlotta being lifted and thrown. So it is safe to say that you see one that you don't see them, but you know that one is here, and another is next to Lee there.
So as Carlotta soars over Verona, still prone, he's going to aim at the spot she was floating.
That's a hit. Okay.
And I'll feed it another arcane jolt.
9. Okay. That does take down yet another one, Veronis.
Right. Then I will. I don't want to say I'll aim at Lee because that sounds dangerous. Did you say one tried to go for Aurelia?
No.
Or did you mean Carlotta?
I meant Carlotta.
Screw it. I guess I'll aim to the space to the left of Lee.
Word.
Let's just pick one.
That's a hit. For 11, okay.
Does the air scream?
It does.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna have Carlotta run up to that spot then.
Okay.
I think she can make that 40 feet of movement. And she's gonna try to bear hug the air, right where I heard it scream.
Okay. She does, in fact, bear hug the air, and something... You can see Carlotta being lifted up off the ground again, but this time it doesn't seem like it's being done. Right. An 8 does take that one down as well. Room is still.
I think we got them all then.
I really hate ghosts.
I mean, you're not
Well-
wrong.
At least they were throwing chairs and not trying to possess us.
I mean, you're not wrong either.
I'll take 1 minute to throw some mending on Carlotta.
Okay.
All right, let's break this place down.
Hellhounds, go.
You call the hellhounds?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Just messing around.
All right. So what do y'all do?
Does this lead up?
That's a good question.
Because I'm assuming that's what the checkered thing is, that something's above.
I was gonna say, that's definitely something above.
Or is
'Cause
that
we-
the plinth where the Amber Guardian was?
That is what that is exactly.
Oh, okay.
That is a raised dais. I don't know why they did it that way, but that is in fact. Yes.
Varnus, why don't you go step on it just to make sure?
Why don't you go step on it?
Step and flex.
Nice.
Okay, Buzzroll.
So the obvious question is, where did the Amber Guardian go? We
I
didn't
mean,
see it on the west side of the temple.
I don't know. I mean, it was here clearly. I mean, it destroyed whatever battle was here. So,
And it destroyed part of the balcony, going wherever it was going.
yeah.
Which is unusual for a construct.
It could have awakened as a result of something.
Hmm.
Maybe it's malfunctioning.
Maybe.
I agree. It had to have some sort of trigger. Perhaps life, or perhaps
Life was its trigger?
life entering the temple.
Oh.
If I poke around this part where the, I'm guessing that this is the balcony that's kind of collapsed a bit.
Yes.
Can I investigate around and see if I can get an idea where this amber construct may have trudged off to?
Make a survival check.
Guidance.
It appears to have gone straight up, Veronis. At least as far as you can tell.
Oh,
Straight up.
Wait, what?
What? Did
Well-
it jump?
I suppose that would explain why it's destroyed here.
What?
With
What do you mean?
Veronis's 9. Oh, you know, with an... Okay, sorry. With a 12, Veronis, you are able to determine that it did not go up. It
Oh.
did... With a 12, it's really difficult to tell,
I'll
but
tell you what.
judging... Go ahead.
I'll throw my flash of genius on it.
Okay.
Make it a 15.
A 15? Okay. It appears to have crossed the antechamber and gone up the stairs. To the south.
Which is
What
where
do you
we
mean by up?
came from. We...
It went
Oh.
upstairs.
Oh no. Gore, I think it's gone after your people.
Oh.
Oh dear. You sure it's not
Or
the one
says that a
we-
fight like that wouldn't have happened without you all hearing it.
Are you sure, it wasn't the one that was roaming around the hallway over there? And I point to where we fought the Amber Golem.
Also,
Or could it be possible that
important to note that all the bodies in there have been dead for a very long time.
Did it leave the temple? If so, where?
But, why would it want to leave a temple? Especially like this.
I head over to the stairs and examine them. Do I see what looks like an enormous construct that wasn't built for these stairs, walking up these stairs?
Yeah, there's some hairline cracks and some fractures that look like a construct might have, like a large amber golem might have gone up them, but again, a very long time ago.
Was this guy always dead?
yeah.
Yeah, he got nuked by the flame skulls when he tried to run out.
Oh, I'm like, who is this guy?
Yeah, that's
Just-
it.
just
Probably been there for a hot second.
Step over him.
So
look
wait,
at
are
him
we
if
going
he's
upstairs?
got a
Are
Freaks
phone.
we...
me out every time.
I just want to check for a moment.
What are you checking?
I want to see if I can figure out what happened to this construct.
Well, these things are generally guardians. So like Aurelia said, something triggered it.
Veronis, with your
Had to
15
have-
survival, you are able to follow the footsteps. It went up the staircase and then turned right, or it would have turned left for it, but it went into the hallway that it went into the hallway where you found where you fought it, in front of that amphitheater.
Oh. Huh. Wait. So then. But there was
Wait.
another plinth, right?
There was.
So, the one that was killed, that came from down here, up there, is the one we fought, right?
As far as Veronis can tell with his survival check, yes. We were told that there is 3 of them in here.
Strange.
This entire, realm is strange. I don't know if it's just this, you guys are realizing this now, but still.
Well, I can tell you this. I'm getting tired of this place. Let's grab this sword and leave. What did the young wizard say about the secret entrance again?
That it was on the 1st level.
Thank you, voice in my head.
You got voices in your head? What?
No, don't you? What?
No? What? And do humans on, your realm have voices in their head?
Called a conscience, Aurelia.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Got him.
Anyway, if there's a secret entrance on the 1st floor, we do have a wand of detecting secret entrances, don't we?
I don't have the wand. I thought it was one of you guys that had the wand.
Bolivar, did you have that wand?
I have a wand of magic detection, but that's it.
Not the secrets one?
Don't see it on my inventory. Let me check my backpack. Nope.
One of you definitely has it. You found it on the body
gonna
of
say.
that found it on the body of that wizard in the 1st guardhouse. You went through a couple secret doors to get to the body and found him.
Did nobody add it to their inventory?
Well, let me triple check.
It's the
I-
spirally one, right?
It's this one.
Yeah.
Yes, the spirally one, indeed.
I have a amulet of proof against detection, spell refueling ring, pipes of haunting, potion of invulnerability, and studded leather +1 in terms of magic items plus a scroll of mass cure wounds.
I just have
Okay,
the staff
so-
of the Adder I'm not using.
Who wants to be holding the wand of
Right, I
secrets?
was like, one of you has it. You can just pick which one of you
Um,
does.
Sure, I'll take it.
Gore, do you want this staff of Adder?
He
Sure, you
says
can
that
use
he lacks magical aptitude.
Huh.
Aren't you? Wait, I thought you
We'll
had
fix that.
magical abilities, Lee.
Yes, but I don't want it. It'll turn into a snake. I'll get too attached. It'll be a whole thing.
I don't think I can attune to it though, because if I do, I have to give up probably the spell refueling ring.
Oh, yeah, I didn't show you attuned to.
Amulet of proof against detection, and
The wand does not require attunement.
oh,
No, we were talking about the staff of the adder.
Oh, okay, got it.
Does that require attunement?
yes.
I have 0 attunements.
I have to remember what's tunable on my staff.
I could attune to it.
Oh no, I have 2 of 3. In 2 minutes, I thought I had 3 of 3. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I don't. I mean,
Either way.
It's a nice snake staff.
You do find yourself on the front lines surprisingly often, so maybe having a plan B isn't a bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, do you not want it, Lee? I
I'm not gonna
mean-
use it. I'm not gonna use it. That's the thing. This is
Here,
too
once
much.
here, I'll take it. Once we get another rest, I'll see what I can do with that.
All right. So what exactly are y'all doing?
Should we go back down and use this wand of secrets?
Well,
I mean, it is supposed to be on the first floor, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll use the... I'm not quite sure how it works. Let's see. Within 30 feet. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be tough.
I mean, it's gotta be within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
So...
That's really specific.
Yeah, I mean, do we want to first check, where we just were for it, or...
Yeah, I think that's a good place. So yeah, let's do that. We'll go to the back to the room where we were.
Okay.
And use one charge.
Okay. So using a charge in there, Bolivar, the tip of the wand does begin to glow and points in that direction.
I'll move in this direction.
Okay.
Over here.
in the corner.
Continues to glow, but it
this-
does appear to be outside of the room, Bolivar.
Alright. Come on, it's outside. I'm gonna step out here.
Right there.
I'm gonna step right here and search that area.
It's pointing at the wall directly behind the faceless statue.
Clever, it's behind the statue.
How is that clever?
Because it's not just hidden, but it's also hidden behind the statue.
Double hidden.
Double hit it.
So I guess we all start rubbing our hands along the wall here, right?
I mean, if you want to rub your hands against the wall, be my guest, but I'm just gonna watch.
Does Bolivar
Search the
do
area.
that? Now that you know exactly where you're looking, it is obvious that this wall is designed to slide away.
Look how obvious this is. No wonder they had to cover up with the statue.
Yes, extremely obvious.
Slide it open. Aha. Found it. Let's go get the sword and get out of here.
But the
Okay.
stairs are facing the wrong direction.
You don't know. That's what if they're facing the right direction.
What if it's one of those stairs that you gotta pull up or pull down?
Oh yeah, those things that yeah, I know what you mean. And like those wagons where sometimes they have like secret doors and stuff, right?
So who's first into the magical forbidden vault of who knows what's inside?
I'll be the first one to be in the magical forbidden vault of whatever the fuck.
All right, teleportation.
If you
incoming,
find a
Gorilla.
gem worth 300 gold, let me know.
Why do you need a gem worth 300 gold?
To cast a spell I've been trying to cast for several levels.
It's been so long.
All right.
Our dearly departed friend Sam had a
Aurelia,
similar
you
situation.
find yourself in a very nicely kept library.
Huh.
The rest of you follow her up.
Just
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go.
Perception check to see what I find.
Okay.
I'm also gonna give myself guidance.
wow.
I'll take a 10.
So Aurelia, with a 10, you can see that while the rest of this place has been decrepit, completely run down, and hasn't been used in ages, this place seems well kept, as if it's been used quite regularly in the meantime.
I mean, for a place that's probably a few, I don't know, 100 years old?
So let me
Doesn't
go
look too
ahead and
terrible.
describe the environment to you. It is a stone library. It is not carved from amber. 20-foot high walls and a 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set ablaze in hell. A black marble railing encloses a gold marble staircase that spirals gently down a 30-foot wide, 30-foot deep shaft to the north of this room. Against the gray walls stand 6 10-foot tall black marble bookcases. On their shelves are hundreds of well-preserved tomes. Embroidered rugs, chairs, and lit candelabras fill this room with light and warmth.
Almost like there's a powerful lich still living here. Well, not living, of course, but
I mean, unliving.
Figuratively living. Almost literal.
Also, what's up with that fresco right up there with the, is that angels?
take a closer look at this fresco.
It is a masterfully created work that depicts angels suffering in hell.
Oh, okay.
Does it depict any other figures?
Make a perception check. Nothing really stands out.
It's clearly created by somebody who doesn't like angels very much.
I mean,
Like a lich.
Like a
damn,
lich.
dude.
It's been 84 years.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna start just looking around the room, see if there's any place where any display for a sword or something.
Go ahead and make an investigation check. Okay, with a 15, you don't find any display cases, anything like that, nothing too out of the ordinary. However, as you're going through and looking through things, you do notice that a lot of the books that are on the shelves are spell books.
Okay. Gonna rifle through those. Look for
Collectively,
the sword, everyone.
you do see that there are many spell books here, and collectively, every wizard spell in the player's handbook can be found here.
Oh.
Okay.
Smart guy, come help me carry.
What carry what?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the other guy, the other smart guy.
Gore! That's you.
Yeah, right, Gore walks over.
Just kind of frustrated, stomp back over.
The smarter guy.
I used to be the smart guy.
uh,
God damn, dude. Dude.
no.
Not you, the barbarian.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Misty, mommy's in the shower.
Oh man, you
Oh,
know.
we're gathering these books.
Well, Barnum's living out his fantasy. One thing I did want to do is if I can... Is there enough... So I assume this goes down, first and foremost.
Correct.
This is a pit.
It
And
is
there enough...
a gently sloping staircase leading down 30 feet. Not a pit. Pits are bad.
Okay. Well, do I see anything at the bottom first?
What do you mean? Not all pits are bad, dude. What if I want to be in a pit of, like, I don't know, unicorns? I don't know.
I mean, that seems
Sorry
dangerous.
to interrupt. As I'm
Yeah,
flipping
it's a
through one of the
trap.
books.
Like, there's gonna be a horn up my ass. Like, come on,
Jesus,
guys.
fuck. What about the books?
I'm still flipping through the books, and I find an entry, and I look over and I go, "Sorry to interrupt, Lee. You remember that one time a long time ago, where you asked if I can cast a spell to dispel magic?" The answer
Was
is
that?
yes now.
The
What
answer
wasn't
is
me?
yes now.
Wait, what? Now you can do what?
I know every spell.
I
I will, at least. I will.
I'm a genius, actually.
It works that way.
Where's the meme with the freaking numbers flying past the lake? I know every spell now.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
It's Boulevard flipping through books.
Should we just look and see? Can we worry about the books later? Can we go see what's downstairs?
How long does it take to scribe a spell from someone else's book into yours? Is it
Oh,
like
days.
Yeah, okay, I thought it was some time.
Yeah.
It also costs a not insignificant amount of gold.
Correct.
50 gold pieces per level spell?
Well, if only there was some vault full of treasure you all were about to hopefully get to.
Oh shit, he's right. So looking down the looking down the
Right!
beautiful, gently sloping stairwell, is there anything horrible?
Well, black marble staircase leading down. It is unlit downstairs, so you can't see all the way into it.
I can see the bottom though with my dark vision, right?
Yeah, you see a black marble floor.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, what can I see
It's
with
very
120
nice.
feet?
You can see the black marble floor even clearer.
Okay.
So is there enough railing here for me to theoretically stand on?
Yeah.
So if I use my sticky spider feet to stand on the other side of this railing and kind of peek over, you know, into the room below us, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you wanna kind of lean over and look down into it?
Yes.
Sure. So I'll describe the room for you now. The golden marble staircase with black marble railings hugs the north wall as it spirals gently down this 30-foot wide shaft. You can see 6 crates in the room. Amber-covered walls are sculpted to look like tentacles that entwine around marble bas reliefs of kings, queens, pharaohs, and sultans attended by countless slaves. As you continue examining the chamber below you, you can see that the west, south, and east walls contain alcoves, and standing in each alcove is a rough block of amber. 2 wide cracks have opened in the south wall, spilling rubble and shattered pieces of amber onto the floor in the southeast corner of that room.
So, what do you see?
Some kind of art gallery?
Wait, what?
I didn't see any treasure. There's a lot of reliefs and sculptures and looks like might be some more of those sarcophagi.
I mean, let's go downstairs and check it out then.
Well, something's off here. Everything in this place is amber, except these stairs are marble.
I mean, the
Floors
floors
were
have
black
been
marble.
marble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
In the
you
rest of
think-
the temple?
Yes, right? Isn't that right, Dan?
What's up?
is
All the floors are
Black marble in the
black
temple?
marble?
Most of the floors are black marble, yes. A lot of the
Oh,
floors.
okay.
Not all
Yeah.
of them, but most of them, yes.
I was gonna say, do you really think there's, it's called an Ember Temple? but
Here's
do you
the
really-
entranceway that you saw, black marble floor.
That's right.
The flame
I
skulls
take
are
it
back.
Carry on.
The flame skulls are back.
All right. So it's pitch black down there, right?
It is dark, yes.
All right. I don't see anything moving.
I mean, shall
Half-
we go?
Half questioning the DM, I didn't see anything moving.
No.
Did I see anything that looks like an amber construct?
You definitely did not see an amber golem in there. That would have stood out.
Okay. It looks clear for whatever that's worth here.
Alright. Well,
I'll continue from where I was and walk along the ceiling of the room below.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna walk down the stairs.
Is everybody heading down?
Jump
Jump.
and
Cool,
fly.
Cool. And fly. All right. Teleport.
Did no one check for a wish spell?
So, does Lee have like flappy wings or like insect wings? 'Cause
I'm gonna say.
I mean, you did say dragon wings, right?
What the?
I know, very tacky.
Like, I don't know why I had the weird accent of another plane, but like. This is weird.
Those vines? What is
As
that?
Aurelia says, this is weird. The crates begin to open. And you
Oh
see
my
clawed hands and bright glowing red eyes begin to emerge from the inside of each one of those 6 crates. And as the vampires emerge, we are going to go ahead and take our break.
Vampires!
Alright everyone, we are back as you have made your way down into this creepy room covered in murals of not so pleasant scenes. These 6 crates in the middle of the room began to stir, their lids cracking, claws emerging from underneath the lidded containers. We'll all see glimpses of bright red glowing eyes in the dark before they burst forward, and we are going to roll initiative.
Don't look at them directly. They're hideous.
Did they take 5 points of emotional damage?
Emotional damage.
They're pretty spread out throughout the initiative too. Look at that. Right.
Jetus.
Here we go.
Gore also needs to be.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, can we turn Gore into a vampire?
All right.
When did Gore's life start going downhill so fast?
Aurelia, one of the vampires leaps from the crate directly at you. It lashes out with its claws, raking them across towards your face. And that is an 18 to hit.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. It then lunges forward and attempts to bite you. That is only an 11 to hit, which is going to miss. Brings us around to Lee.
Oh, Lord. Couple things I'm gonna do.
Indeed.
Mirror image. I don't want to get bitten. And second thing I would do is I can't use 2 spell slots in the same turn. Who is over here? I'm gonna look at this one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and constrict its blood by using one of my blood maledics.
Nice. Cool.
Where is it? Blood Curse of Binding. He needs to make a strength save.
Okay. All right. Strength saving throw incoming. Saving throw result is a 21.
Okay, that's a pass.
Okay.
But mirror image is up. So
Right.
I'm going to just interpose here and then just
Okay.
that'll be my thing.
That certainly makes this vampire's decision easy as you attempt to bind it. Once it shakes free of the effect, it leaps free from the crate and charges directly at you, Lee. With the claws first, only an 11 to hit. It then will attempt to bite through your chitinous hide, and that is a 21 to hit.
Okay. So a D20. 14. What does that mean?
Hits a mirror image.
All right, that's one down.
Fantastic. Okay. As it passes directly through one of your duplicates, that does bring us to the next one. And that one is going to leap free from its crate and lash out at Bolivar. Bolivar, that is a 17 to hit you.
I'll also shield.
Then attempts to bite you. That is a crit, Bolivar.
I see.
10 piercing, 5 and 5, and 14 necrotic as it latches onto you, takes a deep sinking bite into your shoulder. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 14.
Ouch.
Yeah. Okay, Bolivar, you are up.
I'm gonna pay for that. Okay, well, now that they've moved, this is kind of a problem. Real quick, how many? I'm gonna ask Lee how many are in front of him. 'Cause I can't see them.
No, 3.
Okay. Yeah, we'll handle these, and I'll do those 3. So I will cast Synaptic Static to nail those 3. I can't see if I'm gonna try and.
What's your dark vision range,
Center it.
Bolivar?
It should be 120. Oh no, it should be 60. Sorry.
Yeah, that's not right on your sheet. Let me fix that. You should be able to see them. Oh, weird. Your night vision is just off on that token. That's not right.
That's bizarre.
There you go.
Ah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Yep. So I will center it. I can only center it here. So hopefully I don't. Yeah. Let me measure that.
What are you casting?
Synaptic Static, maybe. To get these 3 vampires. I'm not sure if I can position it
Let
here in
me
the corner.
grab you a template.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. Yep. 20-foot radius. Yep. All right, sweet. I'll cast Synaptic Static. They got to make intelligence saving throws.
Here we go. All right. DC and damage, please.
The DC is 16.
Int, or what's the save?
Intelligence, sorry. And
16?
damage.
Okay, 16. 22, good damage. Half on success?
Yeah, half on success. Any who fail have to subtract for a minute their a d6 from their attack rolls.
2 fail. Those the red dots have failed.
Excellent. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. Then I will move. I'll take a step up the stairs to here, and he can take his attack of opportunity.
21 to hit.
Oh, god damn it. Well, I was hoping for a lower roll. Okay, he hits me.
8 slashing in Bolivar. It grabs you by your cloak as it slashes across your back, and you are grappled and cannot move out of his range.
Okay. How much damage did you say?
8 slashing.
Okay. Alright. That guy's really gonna pay. That's my turn.
Relia.
I am going to attempt to Dissident Whispers the one that is below me right here.
Got it. Its wisdom save result is a 16 exactly. Oof.
Oh my god. Oh boy, that is fun. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to Veronis, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. The next Vember. One right down here, who is going to rush up to Lee. Lee, it lashes out with a 23 to hit on the claw attack.
Remember, it subtracts a d6. Oh, no, not that guy.
That one
Not
is not
that one,
affected,
no.
yeah.
23. All right. Okay.
23.
That's the second.
Yeah,
I
hits
think that's
mirror.
the second one.
Yeah,
Okay.
it does hit.
Attempts to bite you, Lee. That is a 19 to hit.
Little miss.
Brings us to Gore, who is going to let out a uproarious battle cry and charge directly into the fray.
He's crazy.
His wisdom is still just as it was. He's just very book smart now. All right, he begins lashing out with his spear. With a hit, and a miss. So he hits the first two for 12 and 12 each. Misses the last one. And I did forget to mention, Lee, the one that was charging at you initially seemed a bit damaged, a bit hurt, but as it charges towards you, you can see some of the blood that was dripping from its nose be retracted back in. It begins to look a bit more healthy, and it did regain 10 hit points on its turn.
Jesus.
Varanus.
Yeah, this is a situation. As much as I'd love to start blasting, I think we gotta play the long play here. So Varanus is going to grab one of his new symbols, squeeze it tight, and cast haste on himself.
Nice.
Damn!
Wait, 1 sec. 30 feet. How tall is this room, by the way?
30 feet up to the ceiling, and then 30 feet above that if you're looking up through the hole in the upper area. So 60 feet total.
So I can't actually cast it on Lee even if I wanted to. Unless I want to drop down, which is not ideal. So yeah, I'll cast it on myself. Which is my action, and Carlotta is going to step over here and make a grapple attempt on this one.
Okay.
Technically, since you cast it.
Yeah,
haste,
I was about to
you
say.
now have another action.
What do you mean?
Haste gives you an action.
Is that how haste works?
I believe so. Double checking right now.
So there's there's your regular action, there's the hasted action, and then there's your regular bonus action.
You do, in
The
fact,
hasted
get to keep going. Yep.
But the
Haste-
hasted
Yeah.
action is like limited.
Yeah. Can only be.
Right.
One weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Then I'll take a sharpshooter shot on the one directly south of Gore.
Nice. That is not going to hit.
Yeah.
Not even with a bardic inspiration of D8.
7 won't do it.
Okay.
A D8?
D8.
No, won't get there.
Okay.
All right, Varanus, anything
Okay,
else?
then that's fine. So grapple attempt.
14, contested, against a 22, unfortunately.
Okay. They strunk.
They are.
That's Varanus' turn.
Brings us to the spawn directly south of you, Varanus, which predictably is going to leap out of its crate and at you.
Can it attack me 30 feet on the ceiling?
It cannot. It runs over to the wall and climbs towards you, chasing you up the ceiling. Let me check its movement real quick. So 10, 20. I think it's only 30 still, so it can't get all the way to, 30 feet. So it climbs 20 feet towards you. It is 10 feet away from you. It's going to bring us to this one, who is going to stand up inside of its crate and attack Aurelia. Aurelia, 16 to hit on the first slash. Your shield is still up, if I'm not mistaken.
to use my second sorcery spell slot to recast it.
Okay. Was it already up, or you already had your turn since you've been hit, right? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, it is then going to attempt to bite you, Aurelia. That is only an 11 to hit, which will miss with your shield for sure. Brings us back to the top of the initiative, and Aurelia continues to not have a great time with this. That is a 24 to hit with this claw attack, Aurelia. Does that get past the shield? Okay.
Yep.
Have Carla impose disadvantage.
That turns it into a 13.
That misses.
The bite attack, Aurelia, is a 15 to hit.
That misses with shield.
Brings us to Lee. Neither of those two are damaged, so no health regen. All right, Lee, you're up.
Okay. I will Green Flame Blade here. The one south of me. 15 to hit.
15 just hits.
Oof, that's really bad damage.
So 8, 16, okay.
And then fires in a bounce, the one to the left. For 6 fire damage, ignore the slashing. And then a follow-up short sword attack on the same one. Oh, it's a
14
miss.
does not hit.
Okay. After hitting it with that first one, I'm gonna hit it with the brand. So things happen if it hits me or Gore.
Okay. All right. And that brings us to this one's turn. It regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn and attacks Gore. First attack is a 17, just hits Gore for 7 slashing.
With a D6 from the snaps.
That will miss. The bite attack also against Gore is a 22, minus 6 or a D6?
D6.
21 still hits Gore. Gore takes 6 piercing and 10 necrotic. Jesus, okay. Gore takes the full 16. The vampire regains an additional 6 points.
Jesus Christ.
Brings us to the next one that is directly in front of Bolivar. Still undamaged. It will not regain any hit points, but it is going to lash out with a claw. Bolivar, you are still grappled by this thing.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna hypnotic gaze him, or not hypnotic gaze, but use my hypnotic gaze. Sorry,
Okay.
or instinctive charm is what it's called. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw 16.
Wisdom save result is a 5.
So he needs to target someone else or lose his attack.
Okay. Aurelia.
Oh boy.
Lashes out. 13 to hit.
Miss.
Bolivar, does it have to do that with its next attack as well?
Reading the exact wording. When it makes an attack roll, to divert the attack, must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it must target the creature that's closest to it, not including you or itself. You know, it doesn't say.
Okay, so that leads me to believe that it can hit you with can attempt the second attack
Yeah,
against you.
probably, yeah.
Okay, it is going to attempt a bite attack at advantage. That is a 24 to hit.
That does hit.
You take 6 piercing and 8 necrotic. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 8, and the vampire does not regain any hit points as it is at full. Alright, Bolivar, you are up.
Okay, this guy's really, really starting to annoy me. I will, got me grappled. Alright, let's try Psychic Lance. So I will cast Psychic Lance on him. He needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Int save result is an 8.
Oh, thank God. Alright, he's gonna take 76, so rolling that now.
Nice, that's good damage. Ooh. big damage.
Psychic.
Okay.
26 Psychic. And he is incapacitated.
Until
the start of my next turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Nice,
move
nice.
now. I'm no longer grappled, so
Correct.
I'm gonna move here. Take a little breathing room here, and I'm gonna stand over him for a second and go, "Look at you, pathetic." And then I'm gonna,
Wow.
and that's my turn.
All right. Aurelia.
Alright. I am going to disengage toward the staircase, and then
Okay.
I'm going to cast Healing Word
Okay.
onto Boulevard. So that's second level, plus a d6 from Spiritual Focus, and I'm going to end my turn. So 13 total healing.
Thank you. Helps a lot.
Sorry, headphones disconnected for a moment. After healing word on Boulevard, what was that?
End turn.
Okay. All right, Aurelia, that does bring us to the next vampire spawn. The one directly in front of Lee. At the beginning of its turn, it does regain 10 hit points.
Jesus.
And will continue its attack against Lee. Lee, claws, 24 to hit.
Yeah, that's
Okay. That is going to be 8 slashing. You are grappled.
okay.
It then attempts to bite you. Making that attack at advantage, that is a 20 to hit.
That still hits.
8 piercing, 4 necrotic. The vampire regains 4 hit points, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 4.
Fantastic.
Does bring us to Flora's turn. Go ahead.
So for those 2 hits, they take a total of 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
Because the band is burning on their neck from where I hit.
Gore continues his frenzied attack against these 2. (21) and 18 both hit for 9 piercing on both strikes. One last swing. Nice hit. It's 21 for 14 piercing on this one. All right. Veronis, you are up. Vampire has followed you up the wall and is currently attempting to chase you down.
How far away is the vampire?
It is 10 feet from you at the moment.
Okay. Ronis is going to use 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35 feet of movement to sort of track along the outline of the stairwell.
Okay.
And then I am going to aim for the one, once again, in front of Gore. And before I fire, I'm going to cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
Which doesn't get Sharpshooter, but whatever.
.22 certainly hits.
That should do it.
Right, good stuff.
So 22 plus 12,
Nice. So 34. Good.
34 damage.
Fantastic hit. That one is definitely looking worse for wear.
And I'll try to finish it off.
Is that 12 to hit?
I'll use Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, go and roll. That is a hit. And down it goes.
Right. And then I'll do one more attack on the one in front of, actually, on the incapacitated one.
Fantastic.
I'll use my sessional.
That's it. 19 points. Excellent.
And Carlotta is going to move right there and by default take the dodge action.
Awesome.
That's my turn.
All right. Veronis, the one that was chasing you, frustratedly hisses at you and lashes out as you try to flee, widely missing, and then drops down to the floor. Rushes over to the crate that it was standing in, picks it up, and hurls it at you.
What?
Check this thing's modifiers real quick. Improvised attack. Excellent. What the? 18 to hit, Bolivar.
18 hits.
I'm sorry, Piranhas. I always pick.
Oh.
One day, it'll be the last session, and I will finally get it right. Piranhas, 18 to hit.
Shield.
Nice. The crate crashes against you and splinters. The vampire looks up at you with a look of triumph, and Bolivar still is just sticking up to the ceiling, a faint shimmer forming around his body.
Nice try.
Okay, that brings us to the next vampire. The one over here. Let's see. Yeah, Aurelia, I think it gives chase.
God damn.
Claw attack, 15 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
10
Disadvantage.
slashing. Disadvantage?
From Carlana.
Disadvantage is a 13 to hit.
That's a miss.
Fantastic.
Hooray.
The bite attack incoming is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
I
Should
don't
have
think
saved
Carlotta
it.
can do that twice. That is 4 piercing and 5 necrotic. This one has not taken any damage yet, so no hit points regained from that strike. Right. That does bring us to this one down here who is going to rush Bolivar. Bolivar lashes out with its claws. That is a nat 1. It then lunges at you and tries to take a bite. That is a 22.
Okay. I will. Oh, I can't shield because I already used my reaction on my turn. Yep, that hits.
5 piercing and 7 necrotic. This one also has not taken damage, so it does not regain any hit points, but your hit point maximum is reduced by 7.
Mm.
Lee.
Okay, so I'm grappled, right?
Yes. Escape DC 13.
Now the question is, technically, are they grappled as well, or am I just
No,
grappled?
just you. Because they can still move.
Oh.
You can't.
I can't even like fly up while this thing is holding on to me.
Your movement becomes 0, if I remember correctly.
That is
Okay.
true.
That's weird. All right.
You know, because of your astronomical strength, I will allow you a strength and athletics check. If you do this, how many attacks do you get a turn?
Normally I get 2 attacks.
2 attacks? Okay. This check will take the place of one of your attacks. But if you do succeed, which you're very likely to, you can move.
What's the highest points from here to the, like the next floor up?
60 feet up. Until you get to the ceiling of the room above you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and just like not sprint, but like just dash all the way to the top floor.
Okay? With this
With
thing
this
holding
thing
on to
on
you.
me.
Got it.
Yeah.
Contested athletics check. It gets a nat 1. Up you go.
Okay. And they can use my, and then it's an action to break off of it, or how does that work?
Yes, it is a DC 13 athletics check to break free. That would be your other action, though. Your other attack.
Okay, so I'll break free with
Okay.
like making sure this thing cannot like grab onto anything.
Okay. DC 13. I don't think you can fail that. I
Oh
spoke too
wow.
soon. It clings on to you, buddy.
Yep, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I can really do.
Okay.
We're just hovering here.
I will negate the advantage it would have gotten from that attack, though, from being grappled to you, because it's now flying in the air. This one is incapacitated, but it does still regain its health. So 10 hit points it gains back. Bolivar, you're up. It is no longer incapacitated. Or is it the end of your
no
turn?
problem. At the beginning of my turn. Yeah, so alright. Damn. Let's go another psychic lance, but at this guy now. God, I don't want to split fire. I guess we'll take a chance. Sorry about the dog. We'll take a chance here. We'll psychic lance the same guy. So intelligence saving throw, DC 16.
You got it. Int
Love that the
save.
dog has a plan.
He gets 13.
Okay, cool. So he's incapacitated again.
Jeez.
25 psychic.
Okay. Nice, nice.
And I will move up the stairs, provoking attack of opportunity.
Okay, we have to pick which side was up because Aurelia went from this side.
Oh, I see.
I think you were right, Bolivar, but I think we already established that this side is up.
I
Okay,
think it
no
was the
problem.
wrong idea anyway.
I'll run this way.
Okay.
So let me count. Yeah, and he can.
Bolivar, would
try
that
and
would that have taken you past this one's opportunity?
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, just straight. Yeah, here. I don't know. You're talking about this one here?
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's who I'm provoking the attack from.
Okay, got it. Claw. Because why wouldn't it claw? Come on. 11 to hit.
Okay.
Already had
I
it
was
ready.
gonna cast shield. Yeah. I will not be casting shield just yet. Okay. And then I'll end my turn.
Aurelia.
Okay, I'm gonna try and use a bardic inspiration on my spirit table to do a Tales of the Beguiler on the vampire spawn in front of me.
Okay.
It's
wow,
gonna be a
okay.
DC 16 Wisdom save or
Wisdom.
incapacitated.
Save result is bummer. It is a 22, Aurelia.
Damn. All right, never mind.
That would have been cool. Damn.
Yep. I guess in that case, with my main action, I'm just gonna mirror image and then my turn.
Okay. The one in front of you, Lee, is going to lash out at you first with its claws with a 21 to hit.
Last mirror image. Alright, that's the last mirror image.
Okay, down it goes, and then it attempts to bite you, Lee, with only a 10 to hit.
Okay, it's fine.
It's going to bring us around to Gore, who is going to get himself into a better position for fighting. Start swinging. Miss, big hit, and a miss. So his
Which is
big,
Gore attacking?
the one directly in front of you.
Well, that's the one that's like me and this one are like in the next floor, like in the above.
Got it. So it would definitely have been this one. So all of the attacks directed at that one. So that is 29 points of piercing Gore does. Veronis.
All right. I think I am going to once again cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
Just as a question, does Branding Smite apply to all your attacks or just one?
Just one.
Okay.
I know that would be amazing, huh?
Hmm.
I
But
know.
I am going to fire on the incapacitated one.
Awesome.
Does that? I don't get advantage for that, do I?
No, it just can't take actions and reactions.
Branding Smite being, I think it's radiant damage. Did it affect the healing at all?
If Branding Smite is radiant damage, yes, it would certainly affect the healing. It would not be able to heal.
Oh yeah, Branding Smite is radiant.
Okay. Shut down its healing for the turn. If you hit. That is a hit.
25
17 plus 8, yeah.
17 plus 8. Down it goes.
Boy. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I actually just listened to my early 2000s new metal playlist just the other day.
total. Nice.
Fucking Papa Roach, like original Papa Roach, the Infest album fucking slaps. Like, that is some
Bro.
good shit.
I miss Papa Roach. I am not gonna lie.
Me too. After Love Hate Tragedy, they got a little too poppy sounding for my tastes.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to fire on the static one.
Okay. That's a hit.
Damn,
Oh,
I used my sessional.
Yeah,
I'm
unfortunately.
giving Veronis my sessional. Take the crit.
Okay. Well, it was only an extra 3 damage, but
It's worth it.
So
That's
19 points. Okay, okay. No radiant on that one. 15 just hits. Down it goes.
Nice.
Look at you guys. Look at you go.
Well, we better
Alright.
be good at killing vampires, or this campaign will be over pretty soon.
About that, I'm not good.
That being said, I think that's Ronus' turn. Yep.
Okay. Aurelia, the one that is chasing you, continues to do so.
Love it.
That is a 19 to hit.
I'm gonna roll a mirror image.
Okay.
That's gonna hit the image.
Okay. Then attempts to bite you. 23 to hit.
Gonna hit a
Disadvantage.
second one.
It
Disadvantage.
is a 23 and a 22.
Yeah.
Still hits the mirror.
Okay. That is a full miss on that one. Brings us to this one here, who, uninterested in the wooden form of Carlotta, is going to go after Lee. Carlotta gets an opportunity attack.
Is Lee in the air?
Lee
Yeah,
is
I'm
in the air. I keep forgetting Lee's right there, so it's gonna go after Gore. No. Okay. That is going to miss. All right. The vampire lashes out at Gore with her claws with a 16. That does hit. Gore takes 8 slashing and is grappled. And you all see Gore. The vampire leaps up, wraps its legs around Gore's midsection, and sinks its teeth into his neck, and Gore does go down. A vampire atop him. Vampire does not regain hit points as it has not taken any damage yet. And the moment Gore drops to 0 hit points, you all see him immediately begin desiccating. He shrivels up, all the moisture leaving his body. And he does die. Lee,
Shit. I've been cheating, DM.
what's up?
I've been cheating pretty hard, and I just realized
What's going on?
I wasn't able to cast Branding Smite.
Oh no. Okay. So we'll just, which you killed one of them. We'll go ahead and leave that. We'll go ahead and just give this one the hit points that the other one would have lost. Would have gotten back. So no big deal.
I forgot Branding Smite was a concentration spell.
Oh. What are you concentrating on already?
Haste.
Okay. Okay.
Damn.
It was only like a total of maybe 20 damage that Branding Smite did. The big thing was shutting down the healing, but that's not an issue. That's not that big a deal. Okay.
I can't believe you've done this.
They all turn to Varanus. No.
3 more vampires.
Alright. Lee, you're up.
I'm just gonna keep trying to break out from this thing's hold and try and throw it off the top here.
Okay. 26. I don't think you can beat that. I will say that if it rolls a nat 20. It does not. You break free from it. Do you drop it?
Just yeah, drop it.
Go ahead and roll 6d6. So from above, out of sight, you all begin to hear a shrieking noise. Damn! Okay. You all begin to hear a shrieking noise, and then suddenly a vampire just splats onto the ground. Congealed blood splattering out, and a nice little pattern underneath it. That is 27 points. Fantastic. Okay.
And then with a, where is this thing? What's the range on the crossbow bolts? Let's see. Crossbow, 120. Oh, that's not bad. I'll fly 30 feet down to get 30 feet. If I fly 30 feet down, am I 30 feet from the ground at this point?
Sorry?
How high was it?
60 feet. You're 60 feet up.
All right, so, 60 feet. Okay, so I'll fly straight. I'll fly all the way down to where I'm like 15 feet from the ground.
You can always
And
drop
then-
and then use your movement to fly later. Dropping requires no movement.
Oh, in that case, I'll drop and then just kind of, then I'll fly for the last 5 feet and then just use an attack for the last hit. Sorry,
Okay.
my dog is fighting me right now. 12.
Well, it's not hit.
Alright, and my turn. Luna, I will kill you.
Bolivar.
All right. Let's mind whip this guy that's on Aurelia.
All right.
So it has to make an intelligence save.
Int save result is only a 3.
All right, 11 psychic, can't take reactions. You know the drill.
All right, y'all are doing well with the incapacitations. here.
Aurelia, I'm gonna let Aurelia know. Step back, Aurelia. He'll have to move to you. He won't be able to attack you.
Else?
That's my turn.
Okay, Aurelia.
I'm gonna step closer to the center of the room in that case. Actually, I'll do one more step here. I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word on Gore, Lee, and Bolivar.
Okay. Unfortunately, Gore cannot regain hit points.
Oh, we can't?
One of the drawbacks of his dark gift is that he cannot regain hit points.
Oh.
I had a feeling when you hinted at it earlier.
Well, you know what?
He is the big dead.
Are you still casting it?
Yeah, I'm still casting on Lee and Bolivar. It's 11 healing, so.
Cool. That's pretty good.
Ray's dead.
Turn him into a zombie.
Oh, animate dead. It's happening.
Sir and/or ma'am, I do not have raised dead or animate dead, but I am going to end my turn.
Okay, that does bring us to the vampire that is fighting with Lee. The one that Lee just dropped, it does regain its 10 hit points. And then attacks Lee viciously. Lee, claw attack. Result is a 19 to hit.
Nah, it's a miss.
Okay. The bite attack is only a 9. That is going to miss. Or Gore has moved on from this mortal coil. And that does bring us to the next vampire. Nope, that brings us to Veronis, I believe. Yep. Veronis, you're up.
There's more followers.
I was just reading. Veronis is going to not cheat this time and try to regularly shoot the vampire in front of Lee.
Okay.
Or to the south of Lee, that is to say.
That is not going to hit. Neither is that.
Oh.
That one.
Hey.
Ooh, huge. Okay.
All right, and Carlotta is going to attempt a grapple on the vampire.
Okay. Its athletics check is a 16. To Carlotta's 17, it is grappled.
That's my turn.
Fantastic. That does bring us to that vampire's turn. It is going to just turn on Carlotta and start a swiping. That is a 19 to hit Carlotta with the claws.
Oh yeah.
And then a crit on the bite. Does Carlotta take necrotic damage?
Yes.
She does, right? Okay. So it is 6 slashing, 15 piercing, so we're at 21, and then 16 necrotic.
25 plus 16 is
41.
41. Dead.
It does not say that the vampire can't regain hit points off of a construct, although that does feel weird to me, so we won't do that.
Go on, say that Carlotta's full of blood.
Isn't she full of, like, beer or something like that? It's a legitimate question. What is she full of?
You know, like gears and construct things.
Construct things, parts. She's full of
Magic.
parts.
She's full of magic. She's like Santa.
All right, Lee.
It's not real, man.
Claw attack on the first one is a 21 to hit. What's your AC?
My AC is 20.
Okay, so 8 slashing, and you are grappled. The bite attack at advantage does not hit. It's only a 15 at advantage. Lee, that does bring us to you.
For some reason, I can't math. There we go.
It's okay, math is hard.
Yeah, that makes sense. That works. 54? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. 6? Yeah, okay. Why can't I? Brain. No, don't work. Okay. Shadow. No, Booming Blade. Yes.
22
22.
hits. Okay, so we're at
And
15.
Follow up short sword.
Okay.
Follow up short sword.
Oh, nice.
Natural 20.
7, 22, 30. Wow, huge hit. Okay. What? 20. We're at 20. Bleh.
That's all I can do.
Okay, Bolivar.
Okay. The one that's on Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Are they on the ground or they're still flying?
They're all on the ground now.
Okay, I'm gonna move up, and then the one that's less injured, that's on Lee, I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on him.
Nice.
So I'm gonna kind of manipulate puppet strings and say, "Laugh, you pathetic creature."
It gets a 7 on its save.
All right, then he's incapacitated.
Down it goes.
That's my turn. I'll move back here.
Relia.
I am going to mind sliver the one that is on Carlotta.
16, wisdom.
Intelligence.
Int, okay. It does succeed.
Damn it. I'm just gonna see if I can hide behind a crate and end my turn.
Alright. That vampire regains 10 hit points and attacks Lee. Lee, 18 with the claw, miss, and a 24 with the bite.
That'll hit, yeah.
7 piercing, 11 necrotic. It does regain the 11 hit points, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 11.
Jesus Christ.
Ronus.
All right, I'm gonna try something weird. Varanus is gonna walk
Things are
over
gonna
on the
get
ceiling,
weird.
and he's going to use one hand to take out the elegant battle axe, and he is going to drop bear from the ceiling onto this prone vampire.
Okay.
Now,
We will...
according to
Go ahead.
Tasha's, if you incur fall damage by falling on a creature, you split the damage between the two of you.
Okay.
I believe that's the ruling, if anyone wants to correct
So
me.
30 feet, okay.
Let me double check.
Oh, I like it. We'll use it.
So you're saying if a barbarian was flying and was raging, he can just...
You know,
Meteor strike.
14 does not hit Varanus. But I
okay.
will say that
Okay.
fall damage will happen either way. So roll 3d6.
Here's the actual ruling. If a creature falls into a
Each take
space of
4.
a second creature and neither is tiny, the second creature must succeed in a DC 15 Dex save or be impacted by the falling creature, and any damage resulting from the fall is divided evenly between them. The
Okay.
impacted creature is also knocked prone, unless it's 2 or more sizes larger than the falling creature.
Nice.
Yes.
So
So each
that.
take 4 damage.
All right. Anything else from Varanus?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna swing again.
All right. That's it.
There we go.
Jesus Christ. Okay. What's the big numbers on the right there? Oh, that's the
Two-handed
two-handed.
swings.
Are you swinging two-handed?
I don't think I can. I
Okay.
didn't throw my crossbow.
So 8, 13 points. Good stuff.
And then, using his... Oh yeah, I can use it to interact with an object, right? Haste?
Yeah.
He's going to pull a bit of the holy water out of his belt and splash it across the vampire's
Hell
face.
yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, fantastic. It can't make its dex save, so it is just
This
going
is
to
a-
take that holy water damage.
Yes, this is a water skin that I filled with holy water. So
I remember, yeah.
if you just want to... Is it just one charge? I don't know.
I mean, are you just going to upend the entire water skin on it?
I was thinking more like he splashes it across your face.
Okay. So we're just going to use one charge for that. So that will be 2d6. Fantastic, and it now cannot regenerate.
And that's Veronis's strange turn.
That vampire got fucked up. All right. Carlotta. It swings at Carlotta with a 14 to hit.
Well, can I use my bonus action to have Carlotta attack it one time first?
Sure, yeah. 15 does hit. 8.
Does it
All
explode into giblets?
Unfortunately not. It's still quite healthy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And the claw attack misses. The bite attack is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That is 9 piercing and 11 necrotic.
Carlotta crumbles into crap.
Right. That is going to bring us to the next vampire. Whom I believe is pretty thoroughly locked down at the moment. Let's see. There's 3 of them left. Yep, and that is the one that is all the way locked down.
He gets another wisdom save at the end of his turn for
Okay.
laughter.
14?
Nope, not good enough.
Okay. Lee, you're up.
Sure. The one south of me, just boom blade.
Good hit.
I'll just take the natural 20 for that one.
Fantastic. All
Just for
right.
yeah.
Jesus. Okay. So 5, 8, 19, 23, 29 points.
And then follow up short sword attack, 26 to hit.
26 hits. What is that, 20? Down it goes.
And then I heal d6. Thank God. Oh, good. Haven't healed like this in a while. And that is my turn.
Bolivar?
I'm gonna step up here. Look what you've done to Carlotta. You will pay for that. And I'm gonna make him laugh. Oh no, not laugh because I'm concentrating on that. I'll mind whip him.
Okay.
Intelligence save.
Intelligence saving throw result is a 15.
That's fails. It's 10 psychic. And then I'll move back. Finish them. That's my turn.
Fantastic. Aurelia.
Let's think. I am going to vicious mockery that vampire that's been trying to kill me. Just be like, ugly woman, you will not kill me.
Wisdom saving throw result is 13.
Disadvantage on his next attack and 5 psychic.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna lay prone behind this box on my turn.
Okay. Veronis. Said you're going prone?
Yep, I am going prone.
Okay.
I suppose I might as well keep trying to finish this one off.
Okay.
Well, that's my inventory.
27 hits.
So
17, okay.
I don't remember if you hit him last time, but it does get a save when it's hit for damage
Okay.
with advantage.
11 and 10.
Nope, still incapacitated.
Seventeen hits. And down it goes.
All right. Then I will put the axe on my belt, take the crossbow back in both hands, and do a sharpshooter shot against the last one.
Okay. That is a hit. 18.
18.
Okay.
I don't think I have bonus actions anymore.
All right. That does bring us to the remaining vampire's turn. It is going to rush to where it saw Aurelia go.
You know, I really would have no idea she has not been seen. So
It's fine. He can't attack you. He was mind whipped.
Doesn't he have disadvantage?
Yeah.
It can just move or attack. It can't do both. Yeah.
Okay, so it rushes up to Aurelia and looms over her menacingly, and then ends her turn.
Yeah. You're good, Aurelia. We'll take care of
Lee.
it before it's turn again.
Hopefully.
Vampire got all over and here's the DM.
Yep.
Wait,
High
what?
intelligence, low wisdom characters, man. They're my favorite.
All right, Lee.
You're muted, Lee, if you're trying to talk.
Sorry, wait, it's 'cause my browser crashed. I'll just go over here. And boom blade.
That is a hit.
Wow.
You're
Nice,
flanking.
if you may.
Am I? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I don't think
Yeah.
prone negates flanking, does it?
No.
Just incapacitated. Ow, fucking cat. Sorry, I stopped paying attention to her for like 3 seconds and she bit me. All right, that is a crit for how much damage? 10,
Wow.
21.
11.
Is that 29? No, 28? 27.
27.
Damn
Math
it.
is hard, guys.
It really is. It does still die, though.
Hey.
Hey.
Another 6. Okay, that's actually really good.
We did it.
We made out better than I thought we would. Well, I mean, Carlotta didn't. She's dead. And so
Ah.
is Gore.
So is Gore. Yeah, Gore
Oh,
died.
I forgot. Aw.
That was not an easy fight, that's for sure.
Most definitely not. As I was prepping today, and I was like, oh my god, they might die.
We
There was a
did
point
die.
where I thought if they had rolled differently and hit us a couple more times, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the minute one of us goes down, it's kind of like
Right. It's basically if they can drop one of you before you can drop one of them, this fight would have gone very differently. But
yeah,
it's
not
like you like
dominoes at the-
it works the opposite way too. As soon as you dropped one of them, the odds started shifting into your favor for every one of them that went down.
Yep.
So, wait, Veronis, knowing a thing or two about hunting vampires, that's kind of his thing. Does he find it strange that they didn't turn into mist when they died?
It's not anything in there. Yeah, there's nothing in their stat blocks that say they turn to mist or evaporate. They just die.
Well, maybe Eric just doesn't know anything about vampires.
Yeah, nothing in their stat block says they turn into mist or anything. I've always just left their corpses lying around, looking all corpse-like.
Nothing is
Speaking of
strange at
which-
all.
Speaking of which, time for some Animate Dead.
Oh my god.
Does that
Do we
work
have
on
10
undead?
minutes?
It does not
gonna
work
s-
on previously undead creatures, I don't believe. They needed to be humanoid for that
I
to work.
mean-
However, there is a nice fresh humanoid body right there.
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
what I was
say.
talking about.
Okay,
Oh.
awesome.
God
Now
damn.
the question is, does the corpse have the gifts?
No.
So are
Gore
we
is
adding more
dead.
I was gonna say, are we gonna add more to the collection of potential side characters having a good old one shot in the future?
Gore.
We lost most of them. We even lost
And-
Carlotta. Cheaterite's dead, Carlotta's dead, Gertrude died, Gore died.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna animate
Bam.
Gore.
How long does that
Takes
take?
1 minute.
1 minute?
I
Awesome.
thought it was 10. It's 1 minute.
Awesome.
How long does it take me to do my...
Go ahead and get you a zombie. Oh, you know what? We'll just do this again. Here. Gore is now a zombie.
If you didn't death, he'll follow me. Well, not me, but us.
Anyone have any kind of restoration spell?
Like, let me see what lesser restoration can do.
I don't think lesser restores the loss of your max
It does
hit points.
specify
No.
that you need to finish a long rest.
Yeah.
Mm.
I was gonna say, I don't have 5th level spells yet because I am a level 8 bard technically, so.
I see.
I'm sorry, Veronis is just going to spend the minute that he's animating Gore to return Carlotta to full health.
All right. See, more positive things coming out of making zombies.
Great.
I'm just gonna, what's it called? Bury both my fists into the ground and summon the hellhounds.
Roll a d100 and pick high or low.
Low.
The hounds appear in front of you, Lee, and immediately turn towards you and lunge at you.
Oh!
Roll initiative.
Oh
Wait,
God!
actually?
Shit!
Wait, are we for real
You did pick low, right?
I said low, yeah.
You
After
did
their
say
first
low.
casting, they have a
Oh, my
50-50
lord.
chance of turning on you when they come after you. Low would have kept them loyal to you.
Oof.
Well,
I was just about to see if I wanted a sarcophagi. God damn it!
There was drawbacks to this. This was explicit.
I did.
I never fully
Silver
read
of
the
death one of them.
contract, alright? I needed the contract. I needed a lawyer present, alright? I needed one of them old people that kind of stood there to watch me sign it so it was legit. I needed all of that.
Lee, I don't have legal qualifications in Barovia, so this is your fault.
Oh my god.
This was the gift we forgot about too.
So
was
this was pretty unexpected. So I will give each of you a let's do a wisdom check. Let's do a wisdom saving throw. We'll call it a DC 14. Anybody that gets below that 14 is going to be surprised by this.
So all of us?
Everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw. If you get lower than 14, you are surprised.
Of course I'm surprised.
Okay. Bolivar, as the dogs come out and turn towards Lee, and everyone's just like, oh, good dogs, and the dogs just start menacingly moving towards everyone else as they are unaware of their hostile intentions. You do realize that something is very wrong here. What do you do?
oh boy.
No, I'm staring at the sarcophagi, man. I'm not staring at the dogs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, watch out. I do know that hellhounds breathe fire, right?
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
watched
move up here.
them do it earlier.
I will. Let me see if Phantasmal Force works on unintelligent creatures. Such a long text. I'm gonna trap one in a phantasmal cage with Phantasmal Force.
Okay.
So make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, okay,
We'll
they're
go
not
with the
good enough.
one, the northernmost one.
Okay. Int save result is a 0.
Wow. It's not an undead or construct, right?
No.
Okay, then it's affected. Cool. So
What happens to it?
he is trapped in a illusory cage that's only in his mind.
Okay. Nice.
I'm gonna tell everyone, even though they're surprised, careful, you can still breathe fire through this. And that will end my turn.
Varanus, everyone else is surprised. Okay. So, they are in fact going to breathe 2 cones of fire directly at Lee. Oh, did I forget to mention that their entire purpose in life is now to murder you, Lee?
What?
I sort of
my
figured.
God.
Oh, God. Here we go. Deck save, please, Lee. 2 of them.
What about Gore?
Zombie Gore will also need to make those saves. His first one
Oh, good.
is a 13. His
Dex
second
is his
one.
forte.
Now it is. Next one is a
Gore's
15.
gonna
So
do some.
he does succeed on both of those.
See?
Lee, you
Hardcore
succeed
Gore.
on one and not the other. So here's the one you failed, Lee. That is 15 points of fire. Gore takes half, so 7 to Gore. And the next one, Lee, the one that you do succeed on, is 18, so 9 points. So that is 24 points of fire, Lee. Gore takes 7 and 9. Gore takes 16.
Oof.
That is the Hound's turn. We are back to the top of the initiative. Everyone is now free to act as normal, and Lee, you are up.
Oh shit! How dare you bite the hand that feeds you? Booming blade on the southern one.
That is a hit.
Does 20 hit? Yeah.
17. Fantastic.
Can this one take actions? Or any reactions?
It's stuck in a wall. It's stuck in like a wall of force type of deal.
Oh, but if I move out of its range, it'll still be able to
Bolivar,
bite
can
me.
it take an opportunity attack through that?
It's up to the DM. It thinks it's in like a metal cage, so it's probably not going to take one, I would say, but it's up to the DM.
With an
depending on the illusion.
With an int as low as it is, I think it would still try to. We'll give it disadvantage on any opportunity attacks it tries to take, though.
Okay,
it's-
cool.
It's fine. I'll just do bonus action sword on this other one still.
Right.
Natural one.
That's not gonna do
That's
it.
That's my turn.
Bolivar.
Actually,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll make the wrist and I'll just move
Yeah, do it.
around.
Do it.
Move around this
Do
way.
it. Okay, I will mind whip my final second level slot.
Oh, Lee, you said you moved away from it?
One.
Yeah, I moved away from it.
Okay, so it will try that opportunity attack with a bite. At disadvantage, it's 12.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bolivar.
Yeah, the southern one, I will mind whip him. So, intelligence save.
Okay. It's so very good at those.
Yep.
Result is a 2.
Alright, so he takes 10 psychic and can't take reactions in either moves or attacks.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Varanus. As you see Lee's pets go apeshit.
Crap. I'm gonna. Do I save Lee or do I try to kill the thing?
I can heal him.
Alright. I'm gonna go for the wounded one.
That's a hit.
Thanks for fixing my dice rolls, by the way, DM. I don't know what was going on the past few weeks.
I took your handicap off. Decided it's been long enough. 22 points. That does drop it.
Cool. I'll go for the other one.
It bursts into flame as it did before. 15 hits. 18 points. Fantastic.
And Carlotta's gonna run up and kick it. Kick the dog.
Like, oh, dude, why would you kick a dog?
She misses.
All right.
Oh, it's Charlie Brown style.
You know what? I'll use my sessional on Carlotta. I know it's
Okay.
not a whole lot of damage, but
For a lot of
I
hits.
don't need my sessionals.
4. Okay.
4 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
So, with that 5,
Man, really, you're so lucky.
unfortunately, she is not, because that thing is 15 feet, so it does get her.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry. Dex saves from both of you, please.
He gets a flame breath back? Oh,
Yep.
5 or 6.
5 or 6. Okay. Aurelia, you do succeed. Lee, I believe that is... yes, Lee definitely succeeds. I believe the 13 also succeeds. I'll double check that now. Yes, DC is only 12, so you both succeed, taking half of 27.
Oh,
Jesus.
so what is
Man.
that? 13?
13, round down. All right, Aurelia, you are up.
Oh hey, why am I on fire? What the fuck? Oh good. Why? I am going to vicious mockery the doggo.
Dog.
Just be like, "You stupid dog, back!"
All right, its wisdom save result is only an 8.
6 points of psychic and it has
Disadvantage on its next
disadvantage.
attack.
And
Alright.
I am gonna just turn around and look at the sarcophagi and end my turn.
Okay. Lee, you're up. I mixed up their initiative order, but that one is acting on initiative count 11. I'll change it right now. I deleted the wrong one by accident.
Oh, wrong one. Sixteen to it.
16 hits. And down it goes.
Jesus, fuck.
Bursts into flames. And Lee, you get the distinct impression that they're still kind of there, hanging out and waiting for you to call them back.
Damn.
By the
Worthless.
gods.
Blasted gods.
What deals did you all make with these things?
Oh wait, oh yeah, that was what the hell was your dog doing? Like the fuck?
Maybe it's one of those things. Maybe it's like one time good, one time bad. Let me try again. Give me a second.
No, no, don't you dare. No, do not do that again.
You try it again?
No.
Of course, gifts from dark gods couldn't expect it to be reliable of all things.
That was a bad deal. Maybe one of these ones here have a better one.
You know, I kind of don't want to touch that anymore.
What do you mean anymore?
I mean, eating bones for wings is kind of, I'm okay with that. I didn't think that, the dogs would turn on me very quickly.
Aren't y'all excited to see what happens with the other ones?
Oh my god, the timer on. Okay, for the timer of the fire giant strength one, I need you to put me in like a cave somewhere and close the door. For some reason, I feel like it's gonna be some Attack on Titan shit where I'm just gonna turn into a fire giant. I don't know why I think that, but knowing this, thinking about what just happened here, it might just happen.
It's okay, Aurelia. I'm sure when this is all over, you can go back to a nice, normal, quiet life among your people. Nothing will have changed about you permanently.
The hands in the 3 Ember sarcophagus here begin pressing against the walls of their amber.
Oh, do you know?
There's also a hole in the wall to the south, if y'all didn't notice that yet.
We need to find the sword and get out of here. Quickly.
Let's go. Go. Oh, that's right.
Gore follows Bolivar around now.
Come on, Gore.
I do have a wonder about this sword, though. Who is going to wield it against Strahd?
Is it in that wall over there? I don't want to
Well-
ponder in this anymore.
We'll figure it out when the time comes. Perhaps Gore will be the one to deal the killing blow to the vampire.
Hey, Ron, it's good news. You're the smartest one again.
Yeah.
I was just thinking the same thing. I was always the smartest one, Lee.
It's like super small here.
You can get through. You have to squeeze, but you can get through. Difficult terrain and squeezing.
I'm
Do you
gonna wait
squeeze?
for.
Are we ready?
Right.
Are we ready, Aurelia? What are you
Let's
doing
go.
over there?
You can go. I'm just thinking.
Go into the vault without you.
Just
We're going
go.
to leave you here where
No.
we were just attacked by a cadre of full-blown vampires. Is that what you want?
I'll make sure there's no vampires coming. Just go.
All right, well, don't have too much fun without us.
Okay. Bolivar. A golden marble stair. Oh, that's the wrong flavor text. One moment. Stand by. Piles of treasure are heaped against the west and east walls of this chamber. There are two 10-foot tall statues carved from amber in the likeness of hawk-eyed humanoids carved into the walls of either side of the chamber's entrance, here and here. And you see the other side of the vault's door.
Let's
Treasure.
see. Well, you know, Bolivar, as much as I would love to see you dig into a pile of treasure, doesn't something about this seem a little too simple to you?
Simple. Vampires.
Just having it all lying there.
An army of vampires. It's locked behind a. It's protected behind a magically locked door, and on the other side, vampires. We should be fine. I'm gonna use my detect magic wand. See if there's any magic in the piles.
There is much magic in this room, emanating from everywhere.
Everywhere, magic. Do you see Varanus?
That there is a lot of magic here? Yes. I've also seen that magic can do quite a lot of harm to us.
Suddenly so cautious. You were not so cautious when dealing with the dead gods.
I'm not saying... All I'm saying is that if... You know what? Go ahead, Bolivar.
All right, I'm gonna go into one of the piles.
Okay.
Whatever the cost to defeat Strahd.
Well, that's a weird thing for you to suddenly say.
Aurelia? Aurelia, what are you doing up there?
Oh no, I was gonna wait for them to specifically leave the room so I can touch the sarcophagi and see what happens.
Okay.
We're pretty sufficiently left.
They have, in fact, left the room. So, first of all, Bolivar, roll a d6 for me. And Aurelia, as you lay your hand on that sarcophagus, which one? The south?
Yep.
Okay. Aurelia, you see the swirling form of an undead wizard form inside of the amber sarcophagus. It
Oh,
kind of
God.
gives you a knowing and appraising look before it reaches out through the sarcophagus and grabs you by the front of your head. Where that thing, like kind of that grab where it's using all 5 of its fingers onto your forehead and the thumb and pinky are pressed into your temples. Claws extend out and pierce your flesh. You feel a rush of knowledge enter your body. You have learned the secrets of creating a phylactery and imbuing it with the power to contain your soul.
What?
You can also concoct a
Oh
potion
my God.
that can turn you into a lich. You have instantaneously uncovered what many wizards have spent many lifetimes trying to uncover. You know and understand fully the secrets of becoming a lich and maintaining that life or unlife.
Mother Helena, am I glad to have this secret? I am gonna put away my potion in my sack, and I am going to walk into the treasure room.
Okay. No one knows anything just happened.
What was that?
I said no one knows anything that just happened out there. Except for Aurelia, of course.
Are you done hiding, Aurelia?
Yeah, I was just making sure the vampires weren't gonna come back.
Okay.
Well, you're just in time to see Bolivar make a fool of himself.
Bolivar. There is 125 gold worth of coins in there. There are 3 rusted suits of plate armor that are worthless from age and misuse. There are also several shields in that pile. There's also a child-sized sarcophagus made of black wood inlaid with gold. It seems extremely valuable.
No gemstone worth 300.
There are 30 gemstones worth 50 each.
There's some
Bitch.
sarcophagus in here. Probably a child. Dead child. I would not open it.
Are you sure? There could be a sword inside.
I don't do the dead
Or a
children.
very much dead child.
Bolivar, you search the next pile, the one you're at.
I will search the next pile.
There is another 120 in loose gold. There are 5 rusted suits of ring mail, a silvered rapier with a pink glass hilt. There are 4
Oh.
rusted out great swords and a very large gem worth 750 gold pieces.
Oh, I'm grabbing that gem and looking at everyone saying, "Found it."
Hey, is that a rapier? I see.
Yes.
Here, can you take the staff
Toss
of
it to
Adder?
you.
No, I was gonna say, you can put the staff of Adder there. I'd want the rapier. I don't need the staff.
I'll bring her the rapier and I'll keep that gem.
Okay.
This is all I want.
That is a plus
And the
1
sword, of course.
a plus 1 rapier.
Ooh.
Like this pretty decent magical staff, and we're just like, this is trash.
This is trash. What is
Nobody wants
this?
Yeah, let me put the staff of the Adder in that
Just put it in the
pile.
pile. Fuck this.
Fuck this, yeah. Let me.
Okay.
Man, let me take this plus 1 rapier, man.
With
So
a
the
glass
most-
hilt.
That does seem dangerous. So the most powerful sword, most powerful weapon, perhaps, in all of Barovia is just scattered in one of these piles? Is that what we're meant to believe?
It's a perfect place to hide a weapon that could potentially kill the Lord of the Land.
Actually, let me toss this rapier in the pile too. I doubt that a lot of people want a regular old rapier.
Shall we keep looking?
Please, by all means.
Third pile.
Third pile. 6,000 gold. worth
my
of platinum
God.
pieces.
We're taking that.
Each one of them are stamped with a visage of Strahd.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, fuck that.
There is a
Staying right
trunk filled with fine dresses and gowns. 6 of them, to be exact. 10 pieces of jewelry, very expensive jewelry, 250 gold pieces each.
Let's take that.
A wooden chest with 500 gold pieces in it. 8 painted ceramic statues, each worth 250 gold. The next pile you go to, Varanus, has a pile of iron ingots, holy symbols, copper chalices, a gilded skull with very large gemstones for eyes, war hammers and war picks, and a rather intricate-looking staff.
Taking a closer look at the staff.
Okay.
Holy.
Well,
You'll get more info. You'll understand all that info after you spend an evening with it and attune to it. But that is a staff of healing.
wow. That's super good. Anyone want that?
I mean, I do healing.
All right, you take it, Aurelia.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
The gemstones and stuff. We'll just gather it all up. Take it with us.
Yeah.
We'll have Gore carry it. He's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Next pile.
As you go through the next pile, you find a lot more loose gold. Several crystal balls. A bronze crown with tiny gem-eyed dragons for spires. A life-sized wooden pony. 6 marbles. And wrapped up in a cloth bundle, the hilt only of a sword. As you lift up this sword, Varanus, you all hear...
Bolivar.
Sorry, Bolivar, as you lift up that sword, you all hear the shifting and grinding of something very large, moving in the very center of the room.
Oh.
And unseen, unseen, Bolivar, something strikes out at you from directly behind you.
Oh boy.
Bolivar does a 20 hit.
Oh.
It does.
Take 18 bludgeoning damage
Mm.
as you all hear the heavy, heavy foot of something humongous, very weighty, and unseen take a step towards Varanus from the very center of the room. And when
It's
we come back-
invisible.
when we come back next week, you all will deal with this invisible amber golem that
What the
Bolivar
hell?
literally just walked a complete circle around.
You know,
Oh,
I was
wow.
literally-
Oh my
I was
God.
literally going to